Hey Flosstube, it's Sarah, our Stitching Kingdom, and I am here for my yearly WIP parade and like finishing statistics and all that fun stuff. So I pulled some of the WIPs that were at the very top, but these ones I can access a little bit easier, and so we're just gonna hop into it and get started. My statistics, let's see, I finished 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, 12. I finished 12 items this year, which is super exciting. Is that including Rose Quaker? Rose 13 with Rose, lucky number 13 with Rose Quaker, so super exciting. And my total stitch count so far in December is, for the year, is 107,434 stitches. So super, super excited about what I accomplished on that, and yeah, super, super happy. And let's see here, I'm just looking through that, and then I have 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 24, 25, 26, 27, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 47, 48, 49, 50. I have 51 WIPs going into 2023, which is not bad considering. So that means I had 64 WIPs that I, and WIPs is work in progress. So I had 64, or I started, I had a total of 64 this year, which is really cool. I'm really excited about that. Next year going forward, I am going to UFO a couple of my full coverages until I'm finished with Yellowstone. And then when Yellowstone is done, I'll swap in another full coverage and see how I am working on those. I know I really want to finish the Keyblade one. Magic Study and Once Upon a Fairy Tale are both huge, and so those were really hard for me to work on. I know it's just one bite at a time, but I might just bite the bullet and UFO those completely, but we will see. So we are just going to start with what is around me here. My oldest WIP, which I talked about in my previous Flosstube video, is the Guardian. So it's going to see some love next month, and there's going to be zippers, there's going to be ruffling, so and I'm not sure how long this is going to be, so grab a beverage of your choice, and yeah. And this is where and this is where the Guardian is right now. And this is by Teresa Wentzler. I started this circa 1990 something, so found it when I was organizing my craft room. It was stuck in one of my pattern bins, so that was fun. Working on, sorry, I'm going to be bending down and going out of frame a lot too. It's just, it is what it is. So I have Dark Queen of the Earth. She is my focus Sal for next year. And that's by Autumn Lane Stitchery. So she will be getting some lovin' each month. And then, let's see here, I have Cardinal Points. Got a nice stack here, so. Cardinal Points, whoops, by Long Dog. And this is where I'm at. I had to frog out a portion of it. There was a medallion right here that I had to frog, so yes. Put that needle back where it belongs. So this will get some love once a month from me as well. And then we're just going arbitrarily here. So this is Nevermore by Tiny Modernist. I started this with Andrea from Stitching with Andy Joe. She's on Instagram. And Sarah, the Redneck Bifocal Stitcher at Stitch West. Who, if you haven't checked out Sarah, she had some amazing stocking finishes. She did 7 of them. 6 of them were Shepherd's Bush stockings, and 1 was using Scuba-Doo pattern. So that is not a WIP yet. And then Geranium by Nora Corbett. I started this one with Vicki from Reading and Stitching. And that is where she is. So not a ton left on her. And she'll get some love in January, and she's also a monthly focus. Okay. Magical Creatures Calendar by Clouds Factory. Sure. I'm on, I think the dragon is June? I can't remember. But this is what it will look like. July, yeah, it's June. But that is what it will look like when it is done. And this is also a focus, a monthly focus for next year as well. So I'd like to get that finished and hung up because it is super cute. And what else is over here? Okay, I've got Yellowstone right here. And this is by, the original artist is Eric Dowdle, who is a local artist here in Utah. And it is a full coverage. This is my full coverage focus. I'm going to be working on it once a month and see how far I can get throughout the year. So, and I do a combination of kind of like a cross country, but I also complete the blocks too, like a stair step. So I've gotten this block completed and I'm working on these 2 blocks right next to it, kind of diagonal. So that's where we are there. And I only have 2 full pages and a half a page to finish. So hopefully we can get some really good progress on that. 2 of the 3 full coverages that I'm UFOing are right here. This one is Magic Study. Or no, this one is, yeah, Magic Study. And that's where I'm at on her. That's the first page. Not quite complete yet, but almost. So. And I really like this one. It's such a fun one, but then I know that I can get the print too. So we shall see what happens there. And then this one is Once Upon a Fairy Tale. And I have 1 full page finished on it. I believe, yes. And I love that little owl. He's so cute. But, and again, I can get this in a print. This is Amy Stewart, is the artist, and this is charted by Haid. So, and I have some Haids, and I really, yeah, sometimes I wonder about things, but yeah. Anyway, that's my opinion. We're neither here nor there. So, we're gonna go with these guys right here, and then we'll put them back up. We'll see how crazy this can be. Success. All right. So, in this one is Main Street Electrical Parade Mandala. This is by Atomic Tiki Pins, and I started this one with Alma from Alma's Little Wonders, and I know Brenda Handwork Maniac is working on this as well. And we're doing the beaded version. So there will be beads in it. And that's where I am right now. I have Elliot done, almost. And then I have the mandala done right there, or the main part of the drum done right there. So, super fun. And I'm going to be adding the beads very last. So, and this black shows everything. Oh, excuse me. So you can see all of my cat hair on it. It's fine. Gotten a lot done on that one. Okay. And this one is Mira's Alice in one, or Mirabilia's Alice. And that's what she's gonna look like. And I'd messed up somewhere down in the bottom of part of her dress. So I moved up to the top and I'm working my way down so I can fudge it that way. So that's where she is as of right now. Put her back away in here. Oh my goodness, what's going on here? Oh, she's stuck. We're stuck on the beads. That's what's going on here. There we go. That's much better. Okay. Move it that way. Okay. Oh, I also have Built on Love. This is one I want to try to finish. It says, together they built a life they loved, and it's by Silver Creek Samplers. And I have, oops, losing some thread floss there. I have F, start of the T, or the start of the H there. So, one that will not take too long to finish it, which was why it was in my Finish That Stitch December, but you know, plans change. Another is also Yuletide Deer. This is in, by Fox and Rabbit. This is actually in the current Christmas cross stitch magazine, the Christmas version, and she's altered a little bit, but this, when Vic did this this bag last year, it was exclusive to that bag. So, and that's where I am. Sammy just finished hers a couple days ago. That's where I am on mine. Oops. And then we've got Poppy, and I started this for Vicki Gable's birthday a couple years ago. I know Laurel Ann is stitching this too. And here's my Poppy. She's a little wrinkly, but yep, her wings are done, so I'm just working on the bottom part of that dress. So she's a beauty. She's another one that I just have to focus on her and she will get finished. And then Junebug is one I'm working with Janet Jabber on. And she is so much further ahead, and I love this little guy. This little lady, she's so pretty. And, oops. And this is where I am on her. Right there. So, super fun. It'll be fun to get back to these next year and be doing more focuses for finishes, and I do have some new starts that are planned, but yeah, other than that, it's just going to be finishes, I hope. This one is, oh, Snowball has found something, is Oh Joyous Day by Blackbird Designs. And this is where I am. I think Jessie Marie Does Stuff started this, and I think Laurel has started this as well. I know Mel Patchy Pony might be working on this, or has finished it. I can't remember, but that's where mine is. And two more from that shelf. Oh, this is my one that I need to take to, I forgot to take to Stitch West this year. Oh, that's all tangled. And this is Little Stitch Girls' freebie, or not freebie, but pattern from last year's Stitch West. And I have floss tangled up in my zipper here. Well, that's a new thing. There. And I totally forgot to take this to both Crazy Woman and this year's Stitch West, so I will have to remember to do that for Stitch West next year. So, and it is... The only thing better than stitching is Stitching with Friends, because it's called Stitching with Friends. So, and that one you can get from her now. But it was a Stitch West pattern from 2022. Or, no, 2021 is what that was from. Sorry. And then, this is where, let's see, who is in here? I have two in here, right? Or just the one? That's Royal Games. And that's, oh, it's just both of my Royal Games are in here. But I only started Royal Games 1. I have not started Royal Games 2 yet. Oh, that is 2. And I'm going to do them in the same fabric. So that's Royal Games 1 by Mirabilia. And this is where I'm at on her. Right there. So super fun to work on that. And then this is what Royal Games 2 looks like. And I will start her after I finish Royal Games 1. So my dream is to have a game room where I can hang those up, and I think it would be really fun. Along with some fun Dungeons and Dragons ones. Okay. Get in there. No talking. Alright. This one I'll have to pull down in sections, I think. Okay. Oh, we're only 17 minutes in and we're on my second shelf. That's not bad. Alright, this one is the Owl Forest Embroideries Queen of Hearts. And this is a bag that Tina from Tina Stitches made for me. And she and I are stitching this lovely lady together. So she's gotten much further on it than I have. I know you can get the pattern now from Owl Forest Embroidery, but this is back when you could just get the kit. So, at least I think you can get the pattern. So that is her. And then this is also an Owl Forest Embroidery. This is this one's still free. This is the Alice in Wonderland 12-month stitch along that they did a couple years ago. And I just started right there. Oh, my needle winders are stuck together. That's fun. Okay. We'll separate those two. There we go. And that is what that's looking like right there. We'll just let them go back together. And I think this is on a Be Stitch Me, I believe. Peanut. Something like that. I can't remember. Oh, look, there's the tag. Peanut. Aha, I was right. Some of them I know, some of them I don't. This one is Bliss Fairy, and I started this with Belinda Aussie Stitcher. And I've messed up in the... Snowballs, get out of there! Now she's in my fabric. Hey, get out of there. You don't belong in there. This is Bliss Fairy, and I've messed up in the flower somewhere, so I'm gonna have to fudge it, but that's okay. Hey, out of that. Yep, out of that. You don't belong in there. Thank you. I'm gonna have to go shut that really quick, but that's where I am up in that top part of the flower, so. And I'm going to shut this drawer so that then no more destruction occurs from these lovely four-legged friends. And I'm causing my own destruction. So hi. Let's just close this. Thank you. Okay, there you go. All right. sometimes in closed spaces. I mean, it's not that close, but. All right, and then this one is the French Kitchen series. I'm working on apples and sausage, pain massage, and I'm doing all of them along with Sammy from Sammy J Stitches and Laurel Ann, and that's where I'm at on this one. And these are all pretty quick, so it's another one that I just need to like, oh yes, you can do that. You can stitch on those. This one is my Keyblade. There's my picture. And this is from Stitching Girl. This is we got off of Etsy. My husband got it for me. Oh, and he's upside down. And I don't know if it's on Etsy anymore, but it's Keyblade Collage is what it's called on my PDF here. And that is where I am. I have that corner done, and I'm working on Donald in that medallion. So, but yes, this one is going to be on a timeout, temporarily UFO'd, however you want to say it, until Yellowstone is finished. And then I think I'm going to pull this one out and see how far I can get on that. These friends away. Oops. And I have a couple more at my feet here that we haven't gone over. Okay. So. This is my Thine is the Trick and the Treat, and it is pretty close to being done. I think I'm on the last page. And this isn't, I know this is proper, oh no, I'm on the second to last page, I think. But there's that. And this is done in a Dinky Dyes Nightshade or something like that. I love it. It's so pretty. And then, like I said, it's the PDF version of Thine is the Trick and the Treat by Prairie Moon. So not a cheap PDF, but you know, because they were like, well, the people are paying paying lots for the hard copy out of print. We'll do this, and it was kind of a bummer, but it's fine. And then this one is Dressmaker's Daughter, which Tina from Tina Stitches finished the stitching part, and I know she's working on beading this lovely monstrosity. And there's where I am. And this is the crunchy hot chocolate linen. I'm very grateful for a cute snap. Put that there. And we've got two more from that bin. This one is Tiger Lily that I need to get a wiggle on and finish. So I'm probably going to move her into my focuses sooner rather than later. I have another borrowed pattern that I need to start. Sorry, Shannon. But, oh, she is upside down. Nope. That is her skin, and these are her wings right here. So that's her arm, and this is her face. And I kind of am off a couple stitches, but it's fine. I was able to kind of fudge it. This linen is a little interesting with the opalescence on it. And then I have Love Bugs from Tell an Emblem. And this one I started with Sammy from Sammy J Stitches, Megan May, Vic Stitch and Button. Oh, and it's upside down. That's what it looks like when it's done. And this is where I am at, because it's a tiny guy. So I'm just doing it on a scrap of fabric that I did my, oh, this is what I did my Cross Stitch Nation on. So that's where we are with that cubby. uno más in there. One more. You can fit. Okay, and we'll go with this bag for this set. Okay. This is one of my newer starts. This is the Bella Filipina Alice, or Mad Tea Party, I think is what she's called. And the fabric I picked, Leslie, was one that Leslie brought to Stitch West, and she was like, you should do her on this. And I said, yes, ma'am. So there we are on her. Got a little bit done there. This is Under the Sea Fabrics, and I can't remember because the other piece of fabric is with Snow White that I'm kitting up to start. So she is there. And then this one is another Bella Filipina. She is Mermaid Treasure Amethyst. And I started her with Vicky from Reading and Stitching for her birthday, I think. I haven't had a birthday start in a little bit. I think it's time. Oh, and there goes my... And it goes like this. So I've started on the gem and kind of the stuff around it. So super, super fun. And there's that magnet and that magnet. And this one actually, there's lots of blocks of color in it, so it stitches up pretty quickly, even though it's a Bella. So, put her away. Okay, and this one is Jack's Halloween Treat by Frosted Pumpkin Stitchery. I don't think I've got a picture printed out. It was a stitch along a long time ago, and it's a bell pull is what I've got, what you finish it as. So I just have the top part to finish and I'm done. So it'll say Happy Halloween up there. And yeah, cute little ghosties that are glow in the dark. And then I have the little hardware for it and stuff to make the tassel, so I can FFO it too, which is fun. And here's one of Laurel's favorites of mine. This is Under the Evergreen that she's working on too. She is so much further than I am, and I can't wait. I love it when she works on it. It's what she calls her handsome boy, and that's from here to there is a quadrant, so I just have to fill it in. I'm gonna work quadrant by quadrant, I think. So lots of fun, lots of blends, and I probably should see if I can import it into like a PDF reader, but it's fine. Okay, and then this is one of the couple of my fairies are in here. This one is Valentine's Fairy, and these are all available as PDFs, or as just patterns now, not the kits anymore. It used to be just kit through Hoffman. So, but that is Valentine's Fairy. She's a little chubby, because I'm off, but that's okay. It's fine, because she's allowed to be, as we all are. And then this one is Miss New Year's Fairy, who's super, super cute. I love her so much. And I've gotten, a good portion done on her. I just have to finish her skirts and the clock and all that stuff. And yeah, and her other wing, it looks like. But yeah, super, super fun. In there. Apparently I divided up my my fairies, my holiday fairies. Okay. And then this one is my only Joan Elliott, And I started this one with Vic from Stitch and Button and Belinda from Aussie Stitcher. And this is the Dragon and the Fairy. She is super pretty. I'm super excited to stitch on this. I stitched on her a little bit this year, and yeah, I really, really like stitching on her. And that's where I'm at so far. She's pretty big. And then I think I've only got one more left in this cubby, and we can put it all away. Just put that back right. Oh, it fell. And then this is the Teresa Koga exclusive from last year, Stitch West, that I'm stitching. It is actually available now. It came out at Market this year in a whole book. And this is called Seaworthy Sampler. It's signed by Teresa Koga. And Stephanie, Ivy House Crafter, actually did this 1/1. And on 28 count, it was super tiny and super cute. And that's where I am on mine. So parts of it go really quick. Parts of it are pretty full coverage, like the bottom part with the whales. Not looking forward to that, but it'll be fine. So it'll be fun. Okay, pardon me while I put these away really quick. Oh, I have two more down here on my other side. So we'll get those guys in. Okay. Oh yes. This one I started with Natalie from Knitting Nat Stitches and Belinda Aussie Stitcher. It is Shakespeare's Fairies. Natalie finished hers, and it is a beautiful finish. And this is one of those ones, it does not look good on the green. I am not a fan of it on the green, but I've seen it done on other colors. The color I chose fittingly is Hamlet from Under the Sea Fabrics. Oh, got something in my eyeball. And I think it's this way. Or no, it's this way. And that's where I am at on them. So I have one of the lanterns done. She might be upside down. No, that's not upside down. So super fun. Would like to get back to this one again too. That's why I like Sammy's categories, is that, you know, it gives me a way to challenge things, but I don't have to work on something specific. You know, I kind of have a leeway to work on what I want, but yeah. And then this one in a jasmine bag. Oh, so beautiful. And this is Persephone and a conversion that Alma from Alma Little Munders and I are doing. And she is also on Ceres, another fitting for her. And so that's her really pretty purple bodice. I'm super excited to get back to her and stitch on her some more. So love it. And yes, check out Jasmine's bags, because oh, she's amazing. She's on Instagram. Jasmine's Custom Bags. She also has a Flosstube as well. Miss Genevieve. So thank you, Jen. Get in there. Oh, something popped. There. All right, and last shelf here. Well, this is not, it might cut me off in a moment, so I'm actually going to pause and come back. So I'm going to stop you and be back. last cubby. So we have Forest Goddess in this one. Lots of Mirabilias, because they're so pretty. And here's where I'm at on her. Her top part is almost all the way done. That's where she is right there. So except for like the little beads that go above her, that part's done, and I'm just working down her dress. Okay, and then this one is South Seas Fairy. She is also out of print. She's gorgeous. And here's where I am on her. Right there. Oops, she's upside down. Oh. Is that upside down? Nope, that is not upside down. Oh, yes, it is. That way. So, this one I started in the middle. And Alice and Ross are playing Minecraft, which is really fun. The other one down here is Castle Walls by Ink Circles. And this is a fun one. It's done in 2 colors. It's India ink and slate blue, and then it's the feldspar. My mom kitted this up for me and got it for my birthday when we were at Acorns and Threads one year. So I've got the first page completely done, and I'm working on the second page. This is my second oldest WIP from 2019, so don't have anything older. Well, besides my Guardian, that's the only one older. This is September Fairy by Nora Corbett, and I got her head all done. She is so cute, and her wings are getting done. She's such a pretty girl. I love her. And zip that one up, get in there. And then this one is Queen Mermaid, and I have her from, I want to say Vicky Reading and Stitching and I started her together because I got Queen Mermaid. Yes, we started her together because I got this fabric from Cecilia's when her Laurel and I met up there when we were in Branson a couple years ago. So I got her hair done. Just gotta move on down. So I want to say this is a Seraphim. It's in here somewheres. Calypso, maybe? Maybe I can find it. Yes, right there. It is Seraphim Capri. I was close. I think Vicky has Calypso. But yes, nonetheless, we have started her, and she is fun. Just put her right there for now. Alrighty. There she goes again. And then this one is Miss Ladybug is in here. And she's just so cute. I remember seeing Sammy stitch this one for her daughter, and I was like, I have to stitch that for my daughter because I also call my daughter Bug. And here she is. Bottom part almost all done. Just need to finish that skirt and put her cute little shoes on. Another one that I just need to focus on and she'll be done. So we've got plans to finish. Got plans. And then this one is my current chatelaine. I always like to have one of those on the go. This is the Octopus Treasure Cave. And I have the whole outline done. And I'm starting in on the kind of corners there. Can't remember exactly. Oh, it's the rice stitches that I'm doing. There's some specialty stitches up up in this area, so. And then I have, this is by Volcano Stitching, and it's called I Utterly Love You, I want to say. Trying to find my picture of it. Oh, you are my significant otter, is what it says. I'm like, wait. And so I'm just stitching the otters together, and then I have to put otter at the bottom. And Volcano Stitching on Etsy is where I got this, is where my husband got this for me. And it's another one. I just need to sit down, focus on it for a few days, and it'll be a finish. Or what were you saying about these, Kate? That they're mirages or something, that you think that you're gonna have a finish, they're gonna be a quick finish, and you keep finding other stuff. Okay, and this one is Bluebell. Super excited that my friend found it for me. She was so excited. And I was excited too. So, and this is Miss Bluebell, where she's at. So beautiful. So. And a couple more. Not very many more. What fell? Oh. And then this one is Silver Moon Tea, and I started this one with Vicky from Stitch and Button and Laurel from Laurel Ann. And this is also on that crunchy Ada, or not Ada, the crunchy linen from which had I known, I would have just done something on my own. But that's where I'm at. I've gone down to the corners. This is pretty much a full coverage. So, but I'm working on where it says Earl Grey, filled that in, got to the border down there. So I think I'm just gonna start the border and then kind of go all the way around. And the last two are in the same bag. This is my Easter Fairy. By Nora Corbett, and this is where she is. She's another one that does not have much to go on her. She's super cute. I love how her hair is really long. And last but certainly not least is my Harvest Fairy. I love the colors in her. She's got some really fun colors. And here is where I'm at on her. Working on the skirt. So that is my WIP. That was my WIP parade for 2023. Like I said, I've got 51 WIPs. Works in progress going into, and then the ones I'm actually taking in is going to be 47, because I'm temporarily UFOing those 3 full coverages. So Magic Study, Once Upon a Fairy Tale, and my Keyblade, Keyblade. Oh, and America. I didn't show you America. She's right here. Hoping to have her finished, but I don't think she'll be finished. Sammy will be done with her before I am, but it might be very close. And then that's what I have. Thank you so much for sticking around and being here through the year, and it's been a fun year. Lots of ups and downs, and I hope everybody has an amazing rest of their 2023, and that 2024 is a great year for you. Thank you for joining me on my stitching journey. I really appreciate it. It's been a lot of fun. I love sharing my stitching with all of you and getting to know you down in the comments and all that fun stuff. So have a wonderful holiday. Merry Christmas to those who celebrate. And yeah, I hope you all have a great week, and take care, everyone. Bye. Okay. was putting stuff away and realized I didn't show you my Aurora Borealis on Mill Hill. I was like, wait, I've got one more. It's a buttons and beads kit. Let's not show you the pattern. From here. Oh my goodness. I really want one of those Mill Hill frames that Connie from Count Twice Stitch Once has. They are really, really cool. So that's where I'm at. That's what it'll look like. And this one has glow-in-the-dark beads, which I'm super excited to use. But yeah, so that is my last WIP of 2023. And I think, yeah, because I haven't started these other button and beads that are in here. So there we go. There we are on that. Thanks, friends. Have a good one. Bye.